Last time we was on this, it got crazy. It got real, real crazy.
It got real crazy.
All right, the audio sound cool. Hopefully it stay that way. But Steph PG3 here, and I have arrived back in Ace Attorney Trilogy. Let's get back into it, huh? February 9th, 3:43 a.m. Hottie Clinic Intensive Care Unit. Look at Phoenix working hard in that clinic. I'm still up at this hour. Excuse me, reading through the trial record of a certain case. It's the first case my mentor, Mia Fey, had ever handled in a court of law. The horrifying truth that I refuse to accept is holding me hostage here within its pages. Dahlia Hawthorne. What I have read, I don't want to believe. What is written here, this isn't the Dahlia I knew. After falling into Eagle River, I was somehow miraculously, bro, I can't say it. I can't say it, bro. It's probably because I ain't gonna. I'm blaming it on because I just woke up. Cause normally I can say it, but you know, it's just not coming out today. Save. But I ended up catching a cold that seemed to knock me around the world and back. I feel dizzy. My ears are ringing. My throat burns, and my head is on fire. But I will recover. I have to recover by this afternoon. I have to meet with the most ill-tempered witness imaginable. But I know that he will be able to help me with him somehow. February 9th, 2:43 p.m. Dusky Bridge. Bro, it's pretty crazy, man, that Maya is still just trapped over there, bro. Like, y'all gotta, like, she probably cold. There's no food. She probably starving, bruh. Right. Are you sure you're well enough to be doing this? You still look a little green in the face. Or maybe Vitterine, in the artist speak. Actually, my fever has gone down quite a bit. How's your temperature now? Only 102.2 degrees. Nothing to worry about. Cough, 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 cough. Anyway, I read today's trial record. You weren't bad, Edgeworth. Pretty impressive despite the circumstances. Not even clear yet. Main point of contention tomorrow is going to be the murder weapon. Yeah. And then, Sachisuto did not deliver the deadly blow, which means there must be another sword hiding out there that we don't know about. Another sword, huh? Don't you worry about a thing, pal. I'll dig up the murder weapon myself or I'll eat my coat. No comment on Gumshoe. Thanks again. Edgeworth, I'll handle things from here. That is probably for the best. Actually, I was thinking about paying the old Prince a little visit. There's something I want to look into. And that is our client's background, naturally. You mean Iris, sir? I have the feeling that we've met before. All I want is confirmation, one way or the other, since I probably won't be getting that from you. I'm sorry, Edgeworth. I bid you adieu, Wright. Take care. Guess I should get moving too. Why? Did you need to be somewhere? Yeah, I've got to get to work on this bridge, pal. I'm rigging something up so we can get across to the other side. That's right, Maya is still stuck over at the inner temple. But don't you worry, pal. As soon as it's all set, you'll be the first to know. Thank you, Gumshoe. Cough, cough. Cough, cough, cough. No problem, pal. Just try not to give me that cough of yours, okay? Alright, I'm off. Hang in there, Maya. We'll get you out. I promise. In the meantime, I've got to continue collecting evidence. Alright, Y'all, I'm gonna be honest, I don't know if y'all play Dragon Ball Legends, but y'all know the anniversary just started for that game, bruh. And I got UI Goku, bruh. I got UI Goku. I'm trying to get Vegeta. I be telling y'all this, like, y'all probably don't even care. You know, some people who clicked on this probably don't even watch Dragon Ball Z. I don't know. But I had to tell y'all, because I'm happy. Alright, man, let's look around. There's a narrow path going off in a different direction than that of the main hall. Looks like someone's taking the effort to write to Heavenly Hall on the signpost. That thing looks like it's ready to collapse, at least more than it did before. According to Bikini, Eagle Mountain is very prone to earthquakes. Which reminds me, if my memory serves me correctly, Edriff isn't exactly a fan of earthquakes. Now, it really is more of a dusty bridge than a dusty bridge. That kidnapping incident happened here 11 years ago, so maybe it's cursed too. Hazakura Temple doesn't have a single private phone line, and there aren't any houses in the area, so I guess Bikini is the only one who uses this. I really wish I had brought my cell phone with me. Oh wait. It looks like it's about 20 yards to that cliff over there, but I can't see there in the temple from here. I really hope Maya's okay. Like, Pearl? He didn't say nothing about Pearl. Like, where is Pearl? I still want to know where she at. She's just gone. Let's go to the main gate. February 9th, Hazakura Temple main gate. Come on, please. It's for art's sake, I swear. There's only one guy I know who could be this persistent and high-strung. I'm talking about the heroine here. The heroine in my book. It'll make you famous. Ah! Enough. Oh, damn. Fools who foolishly accepts the foolishness of a fool's fool. Wouldn't you agree, Phoenix Wright? Huh? Me? Wait a second. I know you. You're... ow! Your reflexes and mine need to shape up. My brain's frying like a sunny side up, and you want to grill me over a name? Francie, you can't do that. Even as we speak, Nick's on the brink of death, or so I'm told. Whip a dead horse. Isn't that one of your American sayings? No, it's not. And I'm not on the brink of anything. Come on, Nick. Tell her, would you? Tell her she needs to model for my new picture book, Francie's Whippity Whip Trip. Ow. Before you ask me to model, learn to give at least semi-coherent testimony. And before that, you'll have to learn how to live a semi-coherent, I said coherent life, Larry. I don't care what anyone says. I'm telling the truth. I saw what I saw. She flew, I'm telling you, whoosh. Just like that dude with the red underwear. Don't think I'm gonna forgive you guys when you come crawling back to apologize. Sigh, off he goes. It's amazing how little has changed with you in the past year, Phoenix Wright. Don't look at me like that, Von Karma. Don't give me that look, yo. You can see the main hall from here. I wonder how the head nun is holding up. Oh wow, is that an inkling of human kindness I sense? Ow! Do you enjoy causing other people pain with that sharp tongue of yours? It's nothing compared to the pain you cause with that leathery whip of yours. Alright. This is one impressive gate. Compared to the grand door of the main gate at the Von Karma estate, it's but a pet door. It looks really Italy. With all the snow on it, don't you think? All that snow. Don't make me laugh. This is but a light dusting where I come from. Don't make things up just because you think I'll never get to see it for myself. Isn't she from Germany, right? Is she from Germany? Yeah. I'd love to know what that thing was used for on the night of the crime. Ha! Still thinking small, I see, Phoenix Wright? Or perhaps not at all. That's why you would never defeat me. Sorry to burst your bubble, but I don't recall ever losing to you. It's time for us to settle this once and for all with one final showdown. Looks like she mentally blocked out my victories over her from her memory. It's a quaint little bell tower. I never would have thought that something this horrible was about to happen. And Iris rang the lights out bell that night. Alright, I believe that's it. Okay, let's talk to Von Karma, man. Have you been in Germany all this time? That's right. Extended my perfect win record, naturally. Oh joy, sounds like she hasn't changed a bit. Has it really been a year since we first met? I'm Franziska von Karma, the prodigy. I see. I gave up a promising career in Germany and came to this country for one sole reason. Revenge. Franziska von... Oh, dang. I was about to say her whole name again. Franziska was born and raised in Germany. Became a prosecutor at the age of 13. Is that actually a... Like, can you do that over there? Is that real? Or is this like just a game thing? Can you actually become a prosecutor at 13 years old? You know, I don't know how things work over there. So if y'all watching this video is in Germany, tell me. I'm curious. Her father was the legendary prosecutor Manfred von Karma. Look at him, bro. He looked crazy. I forgot how he looked, dog. Dog, what? She don't look nothing like that man, bro. Now that I've seen them side by side, she looks nothing like him. I know he was old, and her hair is like naturally like blue. But like, was his hair blue back in the day? What her mom look like? She gotta look exactly. I don't see nothing that to do with him with her. He had a perfect win record for 40 long years, but now he is gone from this world. Don't tell me you still hold a grudge against me because of what happened to your father, Phoenix Wright. You will fall before me, this I promise, but it will be for my sake, not my father's. Are we clear? Yes, crystal. In truth, I was shocked. I came back to America with the intention of defeating you. Instead, it was my little brother who was leading the defense. Edgeworth. Come to think of it, Edgeworth was pulled into being a prosecutor by Manfred von Karma as well. Miles Edgeworth told me something very interesting. He said this case had a special significance to you. Because it does, and that's precisely why I'm here. Your personal involvement will make crushing you into teensy weensy pieces all the better. It's probably the fear, but she's so openly hostile that it's almost kind of cute. Ow! No smirking, no whipping the stick. That foolish fool, doing such a foolish favor for such a foolishly foolish fool. Edgeworth, make no mistake, Phoenix Wright. I came here for one thing and one thing only, to pulverize you. It's not like I thought you were here to bring me some cold killer action, huh? I went over the whole case file on the flight over. You read the whole thing? Yes, every last word of every last sentence of every last paragraph. All the ridiculous things you did made it a very interesting read, you know. Attempting to cross a burning bridge, did you even consider the danger? No, the only thought in my mind was, I have to get across. A fool who doesn't think he is more foolish than a fool who foolishly thinks. Gumshoe said he'd let me know once the bridge was repaired. Maya, she's got to be okay. I just know it. Plus, I need to ask about what really happened at the Inner Temple that night. I still think it's crazy that he didn't even mention Pearl yet. Alright. And I just want to know what happened to Godot. Like, what, he just stopped? Are we gonna see him this episode? Like, I don't know. I feel like it's people that's not getting mentioned right now. Well, it's really no need for him to get mentioned, but Pearl, We gotta know about Pearl. February 9th, Hezekor Temple Main Hall. That was one long sigh. Sister Bikini? My, I didn't know you were here. How are you doing? Wah, wah. There she go. Making her face jiggle again. You don't have to pretend to be in a good mood for my sake. I suppose I've made a terrible mess of things, haven't I? I let Mystic Elise die, and then there's Iris as well. Mystic Elise, now that I think about it, There's an acolyte stuck at the inner temple. And that Pearl little girl has gone missing too. That little girl? You don't mean Pearls, do you? Yes, I'm afraid I do. She hasn't been seen since the morning after the incident. Pearl, she's missing? Why didn't anyone tell me about this? I feel like everybody don't really care about Pearl too much. They just trying to get the case figured out. You know, the main people anybody care about right now is Maya, Iris obviously because she's involved, and that's about it. Alright, let's again. Maybe he got something new to say about everything. But someone does a speaking of altars, I remember seeing one. Alright, I'm pretty sure he said that before. If I can see psychological, okay. Kind of probably Babel has under his hood. I think it's new now, maybe because we're not here with Maya. Okay, yeah. None of this is new, it seems. Okay. Got this one over here. I believe that's it. Never know. You gotta scan in the whole environment. Make sure you didn't miss a thing. You never know. You miss one thing and it could be crucial to what you're trying to, you know. I must be getting old. I think I've seriously lost faith in myself. Are you talking about your performance at the trial today? You believe me, don't you? I'm not a liar. I would never lie. I know what I saw. I saw Iris pull that sword from Mystic Elise's body that night. I'm certain of it. At least I was until this morning. I don't see any psychic locks, so she must be telling the truth. So why are you so unsure of yourself all of a sudden? You know that artist who testified after me? I saw Iris flying, her white hood fluttering. I felt like I might start flying myself. When I saw that man testify so fervently about something so impossible, I started to wonder if I had acted just like him when I was on the witness stand. I wouldn't take that guy too seriously. He's an artist, but all he draws is terrible. I said terrible. Why do I keep saying terrible? It's trouble and nothing else. If both Bikini and Larry are telling the truth, that can only mean one thing. They both didn't see what they think they saw. Then what could they have possibly seen? On the night of the incident, you met Iris at the end of the temple. Is that correct? That's right, I'm sure it was Iris. But Iris claims she was in her room in Hezekor Temple. I know I shouldn't have come back here that night. But because you did, Maya is stuck all by herself at the end of the temple. I'm so sorry. The drafts in that place are nothing to shake a stick at. Winter's especially bad. I'll bet the training hall looks like it's about to fall down any second. Eaglemon has always been prone to earthquakes, just so you know. Earthquakes? Yes, I wouldn't be surprised if the next big one levels the training hall. We've got to get Maya out of there. Fast. But still, really no need to worry. The area on the other side of Dusky Bridge is isolated like an island. It's like an island? How so? Well, the only thing on that side of the bridge is the inner temple. No one lives out there, and it's surrounded on all sides by the river or the forest. I see. So a criminal will be trapped should they choose to flee in that direction. And as long as the bridge is out of commission, he or she will have to stay there. That means Maya could be stuck out there with the murderer and with no way of escape either? Oh dear, yes, I suppose it does. Please, Gumshoe, get that bridge up faster. curious about a few things if you don't mind answering some questions. Oh? Do you need to know my measurements for your investigation or something? No, no, no. I want to know a little more about the victim, Miss Elise the Oxman. I'm afraid I don't know her waist size, or bust size for that matter. No, no. I'm wondering why she came to stay in a place like this to begin with. I mean, she told us herself that she wasn't here for spiritual training. My, you make it sound like this place is some sort of dump, Mr. Wright. Mystic Elise was here to soak up the natural beauty of Eagle Mountain, if you must know. There, you did it again, Sister Bikini. I noticed you always refer to Miss Deoxys as Mystic Elise. Oh? Yes, now why is that? After all, she's not here as an acolyte. We address all our visitors as Mystic. It makes their experience feel authentic. And anyway, she's older than me. You must respect your elders, you know. How do you know that? How can you say for sure she's older than you? Are you lying? Alright. Cause now that was a lie. She don't say Mystic to all her visitors, bro. So who is Elise Deoxys really now? Like, who is that now? It seems Miss Elise Deoxys was no ordinary visitor after all. And there's Pearls. She was with Miss Deoxys on the evening of the murder, and now she's vanished. It's all gotta be connected somehow. That's crazy. That's a strange one. Why did Pearls have to get mixed up in this mess? Please, Mr. Wright, I know you're worried, but try to keep it together. Oh man. My head's dropping so bad it's killing me. Pearls. She was with Miss Deoxys on the night of the murder, remember? Yes, but I have a temple to run, you know? I was busy preparing for the training. I didn't see the little darling even once after we'd finished eating dinner. The murder. It didn't take place right in front of her innocent eyes, did it? According to the detective, she hasn't turned up at her home either. Come on, keep calm. There's one place left for Pearls could be. She just has to be there. Come on, Gumshoe. Tell me you'll be done with the repairs soon. Dang, so where could she be? Alright. February 9th has a courtyard. They don't think Pearl's over there with Maya. Like she just ran across and was there the whole time. That'd be wild. Just her sister Bikini witnessed the incident. It's hard to imagine she was lying on the stand, so maybe there are some clues that have yet to be found. The Shintuso is there in Mystic Amy's right hand, but it was proven in court today that it wasn't a murder weapon. Even in the design, it must have been used for some pretty gruesome things in the past. Yeah, that seems like a very painful sword to get stabbed with. There are a few of these stone lanterns scattered around this courtyard. Without the city glare to compete with, I imagine it would seem a lot brighter. I guess Sister Bikini must light them now, since Iris can't be here. Miss Deoxys' staff. I definitely remember there being a crystal sapphire. I'm still saying sapphire for some reason. Spear attached to the staff. I guess Larry eventually found the spear near the foot of the Dusky Bridge, but what was it doing all the way out there? I don't know why I keep saying, why is sapphire popping up every time I see that thing? The main gate's on the other side of that stone wall. The difference in elevation is almost 10 feet. That's how steep this hillside is. And that's also the height of the body fell from, according to the autopsy. It is possible that Miss Deoxys was pushed from the top of the wall. Alright. Oh. They get quite a bit of snow up here on the Eagle Mountain. Around here, skis aren't just for fun. They're tools for getting around. With the sled. Now that's gotta be for Bikini's own personal entertainment. Alright, is that it? Did we get everything? The building up there is the main hall. It was where we were staying. It sits kind of funny because it was built on a very steep slope. If you enter from the main gate side, these from above me are on the ground floor. Apparently Miss Deoxys was staying in the corner room. I guess that's where she was pushed from that night. Alright. Seems like that's everything. We got everything, it seems. Alright, we can move along then. There ain't nobody to talk to here. Whoa, hey! What was that jarring? Inconsiderately loud, yeah. So this is where you've been keeping nice and warm, I see. Detective, have you finished repair? The bridge, yeah, I did. I told you I'd let you know. Well, then I'll come along with you and... Sorry, ma'am. No, not that. Unauthorized entry. Access is restricted to people involved in the case. What was that? I'm involved, aren't I? You couldn't get much more involved than me. Well, yeah, but that's not what I mean. It's been a while, Scruffy. It's Miss Von Karma. Dang, why'd she start? Sister, please leave the investigation to me. My. Well, you certainly seem to have everything under control. I am on your side. I won't do anything you don't want me to. As you work to pin the guilt on Iris. What are you daydreaming about, Phoenix Wright? Ow, that hurts, you know. Silence. I, Franziska Von Karma, will personally guide you through your investigation. So you will follow me. She's not seriously going to follow me around, is she? Okay. I guess we're going with Von Karma, man. We just about to go across. Wait, we gotta go down here before we go across. I almost forgot about this spot. Fairway Knife, Heavenly Hall. Looks like no one's here. Larry! Laurie! Lorenz! Larice! I was sure he'd be hiding here. Guess I'll try again later. Alright, well, let's get in the environment. Look at this graffiti scrawled right on the front of the shack. At least he managed to get a pretty good likeness. I really think about it, I guess art kind of suits him. I mean, his very existence is an art of sorts. These steps lead up to the foot of Dusky Bridge. Coming down is a cinch, but going back up doesn't look like a walk in the park. I'm starting to understand why rivers always want to flow downstream, not up. That stuff is really ruining the beautiful atmosphere around here. It's so inappropriate. Like Sister Bikini in a bikini. I've got to think of the kittens. This is the famous Eagle River. I got to try his rough rapid the other night. They say it has really strong current. And they weren't kidding. It's both powerful and fast flowing. I was dead lucky. I mean, lucky not to be dead. That's Dusky Bridge up there. It's amazing how clearly you can see it from so far away. Barry supposedly saw everything through the shack's window. How much light gets down here, so it must be pitch black at night. This area was probably illuminated that night because of the burning bridge above. The snow is really piled up on the straw roof. It's otherworldly, like something out of a fairy tale, or the roof part anyway. The sign says Heavenly Hall. I guess it's pretty fitting. If you spent the night in this little freezing shack, you'd probably find yourself at the pearly gates by morning. Okay, is that it? I think we got everything. Okay. Dog. Alright, I'm about to just end the video then. I don't know who that is, but I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have to open the door. So like, share, subscribe if you're new, turn post notifications on, and I'm out, y'all.